Welcome back everyone to our German grammar series. Today we are diving into an important topic that can sometimes be tricky for learners. Indefinite article or Unbestimmter Artikel in German. I hope you have watched my other important videos on articles in German. If not, please watch them. The link is in the description. So whether you are a beginner or an intermediate learner, understanding how to use indefinite articles correctly is crucial for mastering the German language. So let's make the learning simpler and break it down step by step. First things first, what are indefinite articles? Indefinite articles are those articles which are used to refer to a general or unspecified noun. What are the types of indefinite articles in German? There are two types of indefinite articles, Ein and Eine. The German indefinite articles are used just like English letter A or An. We use Ein or Eine if something is unknown, new or non-specific. Point to remember, these articles are used only in singular nouns. There is no indefinite article for plural nouns. Now comes the trickiest part. How to identify which indefinite article to be used. So remember, in German, the indefinite article changes based on two things, the three genders and the case of the noun. So the case of the noun could be nominative, accusative, dative and genitive. So let's understand one by one. When it's a masculine gender, the indefinite article is ein. It remains ein in the nominative case but changes to einen in accusative case and einem in dative case. The indefinite article for feminine gender is eine. It remains the same in nominative and accusative case, however changes to einer in dative case. And when it is a neuter gender, the indefinite article is ein. It remains the same in nominative and accusative case but changes to einem in dative case. Let's look at some examples to understand how indefinite articles work. Imagine you want to say a book in German. The word for book is Buch and it is a neuter gender. As we know that the indefinite article for neuter gender is ein, therefore a book translates to ein Buch in German. Now let's consider a different scenario. How would you say a table in German? The word for table is Tisch, which is a masculine gender. So we use indefinite article ein. Hence a table becomes ein Tisch in German. Finally, let's look at the case of a feminine noun. If we want to say a lamp in German, the word for lamp is Lampe, which is a feminine gender. So we use the indefinite article eine. Thus, a lamp becomes eine Lampe. It is important to remember that the gender of the noun determines the choice of indefinite article. It might take some time to memorize the gender of every noun, but practice makes perfect, right? And to help you along, here's a handy tip. When you learn new German nouns, try to learn them together with their corresponding article. For example, if you are learning the word, say, for dog, which is Hund in German, remember that it is a masculine noun, so you'll use ein before it. Now that we have covered the basics of indefinite articles in German, it is time for some practice. I'll provide you with a few examples and I want you to try and identify the correct indefinite article. So, are you ready? Here we go. So here you need to fill in the correct indefinite article against each noun. So for example, if you want to say an apple in German, which indefinite article would you use? So similarly, you have to do it for Auto, Stadt, Lampe and Kinder. So you may pause the video here and try to answer them on your own. I hope you were able to identify the articles. Let's check the answers. First one, Apfel. Apfel is a masculine gender, therefore the indefinite article will be ein. Next one, Auto. Auto is a neuter gender, therefore indefinite article would be ein. Next one is Stadt. Stadt is a feminine gender, therefore the indefinite article would be eine. Next one, Lampe. Lampe is again a feminine gender. Therefore, the indefinite article would be eine. Kinder. So, how many of you got this one right? Do you remember that there is no indefinite article for plural noun and kinder is a plural noun. Therefore, we will use the plural article for kinder, which is die, die Kinder. Congratulations on completing the practice. That's it for today's video on indefinite articles in German. I hope you found this lesson helpful and informative. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, please let me know in the comments below. Also, please like and subscribe to my channel for more such informative content. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.